This is Hope Adventist News, and we're live coming to you from Hope Channel Ghana Studios, 23 Julius in Nyerere Street, Osu, Accra. We bring you inspiring stories, impactful events, and also the latest updates from our community and beyond. I'm Nana Akusi Chumberma, and today's headlines. Mid-Ghana Union Conference graduates first batch of sign language graduates. Ichima surpasses Seventh-day Adventist Church celebrates mothers. And our feature story, Rebuilding Hope, Restoring Faith. This and other story will be coming your way right after the break. Welcome back. This is Hope Adventist News, and we're reminding you that it is brought to you by Angels of Hope. Moving on to our very first story, the Adventist Possibility Ministries of the Mid-Ghana Union Conference graduated first batch of students from its newly established Sign Language School on May 10, 2025. The colorful ceremony took place at the Nyanya Waso Inyano Seventh-day Adventist Church, a sub within the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly. During the ceremony, approximately 60 students, many of whom are active church members, successfully graduated from the Sign Language School and were awarded certificates of completion. The program also acknowledged the dedicated facilitators who were honored with a check of undisclosed amount in appreciation for their commitment to the success of the initiative. The ceremony was further enriched by the presence of members of the Possibility Ministries from across the Union. A special highlight was a performance by the Possibility Choir, who delivered a beautiful and spirit-filled musical presentation entirely in sign language. Their performance deeply moved the audience and demonstrated the practical impact of the training the graduates had received. Speaking in an interview with Hope Adventist News, Pastor Dr. Kwame Anoboahin encouraged the graduates to take their training seriously and use their new skills to support the church's mission.
Yes, conference because we say in person we graduation. We can this because some of us can almost challenging. Almost because requires so kasa so some of them so as because should be now we do a part but one must be counting I must have simple to do say ya papa na so no trust na me catch I saw my say yes I would say no matter what you can do something and then try doing so and I mean if you hear the papa answer me and catch water baby no parliament order for no catch water make use of what you have.
Pastor Henry Buenya Fuakwa, Director of Adventist Possibility Ministries for the Union, also spoke with Hope Adventist News. He explained that the establishment of the Sign Language School was a response to the growing need for inclusion within the church. According to him, the goal is to break communication barriers and ensure that members with hearing impairment can fully participate in worship and fellowship.
Pastor Henry Buenya Fuakwa, APM Director Mid-Ghana Union Conference. Namia Guama, you say, then the animal may get deaf or multi-meter Samunti Assembly. I was saying to me, church as a command sign language. No, Monsieur, send your bear or meeting a boy and sorry. And the shall last year, and then I knew, and then another Missino. The team graduating from our 68. Almost sign language. Another Missino, my idea.
And now I sketch, my drama wa ha. Omo to don, aka osumi ho. Nti ya mbota ni say, the best sign language no. Ya bobwa PF for ni AY for bebre. Ni asafo ma, omo ni je ho na omo afia. Na ya mbota ni say, ya dey sign language be di akra megade. Ni na no ya dey free no, ya kana ni samu a. Ya tell you mu free mu. Na omo na so ka ho bi. Nti bra ne ya church asafo mai, no mo sign language no. You don't know common sense so. But we are going to say we are going to have an interpreter there. Send your bear. Obetimi aboagina. No church na ye kanum. Now my young so etimi asakra bera den chen.
One of the graduates, Pastor David Eduche, who also serves as the Possibility Ministry Director for the Ashanti Central Ghana Conference, expressed his excitement and gratitude for being part of the pioneering class. He described the training as life-changing and reaffirmed his commitment to using his newly acquired skills to support inclusive ministry across the conference.
You dey ba ko pa na say we part of the hair emu for so. Nti esua bibi fa sign language mo. Ko e fa so a ebetimi no omo aye atuma. Ana say tumi no madi nkobo. Eti nyame adom ya yes adwuma die nyina we conference a wo ba Ashanti Central Conference a so for. Me won kwa ba ko ma ko Ediasan watwe a enne ya graduate of us of na me di obanim na me yes I graduation no cause am so mesu adu na me ni age pa say me we man ketua ni eni anum ketua a buti sign ye e kire de e koso na e ni kasa be na ni bi se pa say ye ni anum aka no ebetimi a ni anum asofo ene directors aka ni nyina mo me fa hu so bi na ye so esu sa na go bi na beboa ama adwuma na kopode a share so fa wo me saka asam ko.
The graduation marks a significant step forward in the Adventist Church's mission to ensure that no one is left behind in its gospel outreach. The Mid-Ghana Union Conference continues to lead the way in promoting accessibility, inclusion, and compassion within the body of Christ. A report by Nanakwa Bnajisi Dakwa, Kumasi. Moving on, mothers are special people who deserve to be celebrated every day, from nurturing families to shaping the lives of influential individuals across the world. Their contributions are immeasurable. In recognition of their invaluable roles, the Echuma Sapasi Seventh-day Adventist Church under the Central Ghana Conference and part of the Echuma Macro District organized a grand celebration in honor of mothers on May 11th, 2025. And then the event took place at the church premises in Echuma Sapasi, a sub of the Echuma Nkwabenya North District in the Ashanti region of Ghana. The special day was not only filled with joy and appreciation, but also with valuable education. Women of the church received important lectures on parenting and health. Lawyer Mrs. Susanna Asamoah from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology delivered a compelling talk on effective child upbringing. She emphasized the need for mothers to be intentional in nurturing good, responsible children in today's society. In addition, Mrs. Rachel Abibio, a dietitian from Nkarie Government Hospital, educated the women on healthy eating habits and the importance of good nutrition for both mothers and their families.
Good behavior.
The church pastor, Pastor Dr. Usu Ansa, who also serves as the youth director for the Mid-Ghana Union Conference, delivered a short but powerful sermon. In his message, he highlighted several female biblical characters who exemplified godliness, strength, and dedication in raising their families.
can say, you one name, you don't do when our friend, ma, now, Oba.
Speaking also with Hope Adventist News, one of the beneficiaries, who is not a member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church, expressed a deep appreciation for the program. She shared that in all her years of attending her own church, she had never experienced such a heartfelt and purposeful celebration of mothers.
And so I say, and India woman, Yamaya, for Braya Bre, Ewa Womu. Then the woman Gray, who say, Womu Baba D and you on the top height, Mamma Sumabias, Mahunu, and India womb, many are Jabroso, my sa, the same Rabbi Didi, me be because you're coming Yaviane, the American woman saying, Yapu, Shira Womu, a Radima Woman Cosso. Na afofo a yɛn nkwa asɔre kɔ yɛwɔ fie no wɔn nso nsa mmra na ebeduru afe sɛ de no wɔn bɛyɛ deɛ ɛkyɛ sɛ ama yɛn.
The program was crowned with melodious performances from the church's young ladies and gentlemen who sang beautiful songs in honor of their mothers. The atmosphere was filled with love, gratitude, and admiration, leaving a lasting impression on all who attended. The Chumas Sapasi Seventh-day Adventist Church has once again demonstrated that celebrating mothers is not just an event, but a sacred responsibility, one that uplifts families, strengthens faith, and nurtures a culture of honor. A report by Nana Kobina Jisif Dakwa, Kumasi. Of course, mothers need to be celebrated, and we hope to do same for fathers. Moving on, the children at Mom's Love Care Foundation Orphanage in Diayakwanta were blessed to receive a heartfelt donations from the Shepherdess Ministry of the Greenview Ghana Conference, the Ahafo Region branch of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. As part of their quarterly outreach initiative, the pastors' wives donated assorted essential items to support the orphanage. This includes toiletries, soft drinks, bags of rice, cooking oil, biscuits, and other food supplies, altogether amounting to approximately 7,000 Ghana cedis. In an interview with Hope Adventist News, Mrs. Juliana Intim Entry, the Shepherdess coordinator for the Greenview Ghana Conference, explained that this act of kindness was not just a humanitarian gesture, but also a form of evangelistic outreach.
Eti ya dwen se kota etosu mienu mu de esese yede bedua nkwanta na yebesom enhyehyɛ mu ne ye se bibia da yebekwa kosom no yebehye se yebeye modwofo adoye enti bia yeba dua nkwanta ha no ana ebisebisa mu se enka ebenya baabi a ofa na jiwa nka ne first ayi a yebese yeye ansa na yede ahyase akọ other districts ne so enti yebisa mu no nyame ncha de na ye wo orphanage e wo krowe mu. It is an idea. Na say yentu boa kakra yewo na yi bidi boa na ye sorry sitting e de ka ho na de bless afọ because am ofra won sa amofra no so hia yenye moa esan say de bia ye didi ye nom ye da na so sa amofra no wo mu ni na woni agya enti ne ye adwen say sa amofra no wo kro no so bia e hwehwe ye boa ye ho yetimi koye amofra na do ye.
Receiving the donation on behalf of the children, Mr. Imoro Adams, the founder and proprietor of Mom's Love Care Foundation, expressed deep appreciation for the visit and the general support.
So, begina onkolano anayemo na yada mo nyina asi. Ye ba na de ntimi bana nyina, de mo hwe bia nyame enye mamo. Ko de mo de ba na so ye ni na dwuma na so e de ne. Was onkola mo fra mo ha no, mo doso, enye mo nyina na mo betu no. Ebi wo tertiary. Ebi mo so wo senior high. Ebi mo so wo nursing training. Ana JSS primary, me crèche ko. The dwuma de de ne. Yeso ya de a me ni me yire tu ye ni say ye de bo am ye ni sikatua bia no pension no nothing. nti ya bomba ndina ayede na eye na ede bo mu no.
He narrated the story behind the orphanage's establishment, accounting how he and his wife began this journey in 2007 by bringing together homeless, abandoned, and vulnerable children from the street to provide shelter, care, and education. Currently, the orphanage houses 49 children aged between 1 and 25 years.
June 2007, but I juma me ye na me yakola. Me was Jesus gura. And that was 2007, 2006 na social office juma me ye no. E patese me sifi na me registration. Me kwana me no ma ya juna me say me nya me juma na me boa. Why should I do registration and then look for accommodation? So that was and one and pressure na yet me see in registration. You want to do 49 number. People are women to France 1.5 years. And it goes to 25 years. Our tertiary institution, I bring you back with a pharmacist, a technical lab technician, and nurses and also, and bankers who back with GCB or Robo branch. And also, until the Rebecca will be a command over Baba Boya, I saw any. Because almost did anapa almost did a did a almost school fees are some. They are no nanka and be back one and Baba will move in now, Coras will move in up in possible move in and
Before the donation at the orphanage, the Shepherdess team, accompanied by the ministerial secretary of the conference, joined the Dry on Contest Seventh-day Adventist Church for Sabbath worship. The service was marked by soul-lifting songs ministrations, inspiring lectures tailored for women and youth, and a powerful divine message that encouraged the congregation to extend love beyond the church walls. This donation effort by the Greenview Shepherdess Ministry reflects the Seventh-day Adventist Church's holistic approach to mission, meeting not only the spiritual needs of the people, but also supporting physical and emotional well-being. Their visit to the Mom's Love Orphanage stands as a shining example of love in action, bringing hope, joy, and dignity to the lives of children in need. A report by Ivan Kofi Ahafogoso. Now let's go for a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back from the break. If you just joined, this is Hope Adventist News, and it is brought to you by Angels of Hope. Now, moving on with our feature story, education is a powerful tool for sharing God's love around the world. Provide knowledge, faith, and hope, whether through rebuilding after disaster or creating new spaces for learning. Your support helps these schools grow, shaping young lives for Christ.
Schools play a crucial role in providing essential knowledge to children, complementing family education. Parents seek the best schools that offer not only quality education, but also character development for their children. Located on the Myanmar Union Adventist Seminary campus, New Earth Preschool serves the local community. Despite having to relocate several times on campus due to a lack of permanent facilities, it currently occupies a few rooms of the new girls' dormitory. Both Adventist and non-Adventist parents continue to choose this preschool over other schools in the area. The love parents have for this school is deeply rooted in the values shared in the classroom.
Before we start, we have a prayer, and then every morning we have a morning devotion. In there we allow them to sing the religious song, and we let them memorize the memory verse.
We close our eyes and fold our hands and talk to God.
While providing an excellent education, the safety of the students is a top priority at New Earth Preschool, and they are continually trying to improve it.
When we go out and we compare with other schools, our facilities are in, very poor condition.
After years of prayers and acts of faith, New Earth Preschool will finally have its own building.
We see this school as a means for evangelism. We can grow gospel seed for the children, as well as we can share the Adventist message to the parents.
We treat the students with tender love and care so that they feel safe, and also gain the parents' trust so that we may share about the gospel with them.
With well-established trust and good relationships with parents, they use every occasion as an opportunity to share God's message.
Whatever the children learn from this school, when they go back home, they share to their parents what did they learn, what song that they sing, yeah? What activity that they do. That also sharing the love of Jesus to the family.
This quarter, a portion of the 13th Sabbath offering will help construct the school building for New Earth Preschool in Myanmar. Please pray for this project so it can function as a center of influence for God's love, not only for the students, but also for the parents. Thank you for your support of the 13th Sabbath offering. In March 2019, a devastating flash flood and mudslide struck Jayapura, Papua, Indonesia, engulfing the campus of Papua Adventist Theological College. This catastrophe claimed dozens of lives, displaced thousands of people, and forced the school to relocate in a temporary facility while it rebuilt its infrastructure and academic programs. Despite this situation, God's grace and blessing have enabled the school to continue operating.
Students at this campus come from various places. Some are from remote areas in Papua, in the mountains, others from coastal regions.
Currently, the college has 22 students, with 18 faculty and staff. Even the numbers are now decreasing due to catastrophes that are causing people to relocate.
Although our campus is small, our professors are exceptional, teaching us in depth about the Bible.
I decided to study at STTP because it teaches us how to be better pastors in the future.
The college has a unique value that attracts students.
Despite the small number of students and lecturers on this campus, a unity atmosphere exists and is always present among us.
This college is committed to giving its students the best education and ministry experience.
When we go out, we usually do visitation and ministry with pastors, church members, and even our lecturers on various islands like Napan Island, where there's no Adventist church yet.
Balancing spiritual education and hands-on ministry is the best way to keep students connected to God's mission. Currently, all teaching takes place in their limited classroom facilities, which are inadequate for providing an optimal learning experience.
We really need a lot more facilities, such as computers, books, classrooms, dorms, chairs, whiteboards, which are essential to support both the students and the lecturers on this campus.
Due to ongoing campus construction, we can't study properly. We are conducting classes in unfinished classrooms, and since our dormitories are not yet ready, we are temporarily staying in the homes of church members.
This college has faced numerous challenges, including limited programs and losing their campus home. Your prayers are needed.
As a World Church, we need your support in prayers. Please pray for this place. Please pray for Papua Adventist Theological School that we may be able to grow facility-wise, number of students, the faculty members, and to be able to offer much more programs.
As the school grows, its goal is to introduce more people to Christ.
One of my personal desires as a school leader is to see many Papuans brought home to heaven.
A portion of your 13th Sabbath offering will help construct facilities needed for this college.
Thank you for supporting mission offering for this school.
So this reminds us that when we go for our Sabbath school sessions and we end and we are contributing, please let's contribute generously, because it goes worldwide in helping not just non-Adventists but also those who are in our church, especially the younger ones and the aged. Now ending the news. Adventist education is transforming lives, one student, one family at a time. Through faith-filled learning, students are discovering God's love, sharing it with their families, and also growing in a supportive community. Your 13 Sabbath offerings help build schools that provide not just education, but hope and a future.
A few years ago, the Seventh-day Adventist school in Karat, Thailand, faced a challenge. With an increasing number of students, their small, outdated facility was bursting at the seams. Classrooms were overcrowded, and the need for a new building was undeniable. Despite needing an update, the school still had a positive impact.
I like the whole part of the school, everything when we do here. This school teaches the Bible, and I like the Bible.
But in their hearts, the staff and students held on to hope for an improved facility. It was through the 13th Sabbath offering that the school received the support it desperately needed. With the funds, they built a brand new facility. Spacious classrooms, modern equipment, and outdoor space now provide a safe and nurturing environment for students. It's more than just a building. They are growing not only academically, but also spiritually.
I was introduced to the Bible when I came to the school. I think that it's an amazing text that people should know about more.
I think the Bible is really nice to learn about because I love all the Bible stories and the parables Jesus have taught all the disciples and everyone around him.
Many of the students can't imagine attending any other school.
I like this school. I will never move away. I will never go to another school. I think the feeling that everyone here is your family, because I feel like in this school, even the teachers, the people working in the office, everyone seems like it's your family, and you can really talk to them about your worries and stuff, like they are really close with you.
I do like the community that this place has. It's very nice and friendly.
This school has impacted entire families. Parents trust their children with the teachers and staff.
I chose this school because Penny is my heart. I want the best for my heart. This school provides education, provides safety, and provides a holistic approach.
Today, the Seventh-day Adventist school in Karat is more than just a place of learning. It's a community. Through love, guidance, and faith, this school is reaching hearts, both young and old. The blessing of the 13th Sabbath offering didn't just build walls. It built bridges of faith and connection, bringing students closer to God and creating opportunities for the future.
Thank you so much, everyone, for your contribution for our school. It makes the difference when we share.
To those who gave to the 13th Sabbath offering, we want you to know your generosity has made an eternal impact. You haven't only helped build a school, you have transformed lives, opened doors of opportunity, and planted seeds of faith that will grow for generations. Because of you, students in Karat are thriving, and families are being touched by God's love. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being part of this mission. Pun and her mother Noak have always been close, sharing everything from daily stories to little life lessons. But one day, Pun brought home something new and special, a discovery she made at school. It wasn't just another homework assignment. it was something that would change both their lives. Like most of her classmates, Pun Pun had never heard a Bible story when she first arrived at the Seventh-day Adventist school in Karat, Thailand.
I didn't know anything at all. When I first came, the teachers let us sing a song from the Bible, and I started to like it and listen to it more. I like it. It's like stories.
She began sharing Bible stories with her mother, who also became curious about the lessons.
She listened really, really well, and then she started to listen to me more. Sometimes she would even ask me to tell me more about it. I usually teach her a lot because when I study, I like to talk.
I'm not Christian, but when I come here before, I don't know nothing about the Bible, but I learned how in the Bible, and I start to understand. And I think that I still have to learn more.
A few years ago, this school was able to build a brand new facility thanks to the support of the 13th Sabbath offering.
In the new school, there's more trees, more space, and there's also a church. And we'll have bigger rooms in the building because in the old school, it's really, really small.
With more space, bigger classrooms, and a beautiful new church, students are flourishing academically and spiritually. The impact of this project continues to grow, shaping young lives and the lives of their families. Noak was deeply touched by the love and care the teachers showed the students. She saw a need at the school and felt inspired to give back. As a result, she donated brand new playground equipment for the children to enjoy. This new playground has become a vibrant space where the students can laugh, run, and build friendships.
I like teachers here. I think because they are positive thinking. I trust teacher. I trust this school.
Thanks to the generous contributions to the 13th Sabbath offering and the love and support of families such as Noak's, this school continues to grow and transform lives. Please pray for Pun Pun and Noak and the other families who are learning about a God who loves them. Thank you for your 13th Sabbath offering and for helping to change lives in Thailand.
So I think our second feature story is still hitting on our 13th Sabbath offering that we put out when we end our Sabbath school lessons and class. Please give generously to help in the mission of God. Now, this is the end of today's news, but a recap of the top stories. Mid-Ghana Union Conference graduates first batch of sign language school. Etrima surpasses Seventh-day Adventist Church celebrates mothers. And in our feature story, rebuilding hope, restoring faith. Hope is a powerful gift, like we always say, one that can change lives forever. Through the Angels of Hope Club, countless hearts and also homes are being touched by the gospel, bringing light to those in need. Your support ensures that evangelistic programs and uplifting content also what continues to inspire, strengthen faith, and share the love of Christ. So join this life-changing mission today by simply dialing *928 *32 *104 hash and just follow the prompt to make your contributions. You can also send your donations via mobile money to Hope Channel Momo account number 024919303. Every donation, we repeat, every donation makes a difference. We can spread hope, transform lives, and also share God's love with the world. Hope Adventist News and all other uplifting programs can be watched on our social media channels. Just follow us on YouTube at Hope Channel Ghana and then on Facebook at Hope TV Ghana. For any enquiries, prayers, or counseling, you can also reach us on our WhatsApp line 0559680066 or our email address at hopetvghana@gmail.com. And also a very big shout out to Dr. Eugene Chumberima. Happy belated birthday in Iswayam Takum General Hospital. As we bring today's bulletin to a close, remember this: the light you shine may be the only glimpse of Christ someone sees today. Let us go into the world with hearts of service, voices of hope, and also hands ready to bless. Until we meet again, stay faithful, stay prayerful, and let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. I am Nana Akuse Chumberima, and this is Hope Adventist News. God bless you.